I returned my daughter's birthday present and couldn't stop smiling. My 17-year-old Maya had been obsessing over this $400 gaming chair for 3 months straight. She'd bookmarked 17 different models, created a Pinterest board called Streaming Setup Goals, and even made a PowerPoint presentation explaining why it was essential for her future. Dad, all the big streamers have them. I can't build my brand sitting on this crusty old desk chair from 2015. Her brand consisted of 47 TikTok followers and making Minecraft videos that got 12 views each. But she was persistent, I'll give her that. For her birthday, I surprised her with the exact chair she'd been obsessing over. I'd driven to 3 different stores to find it in stock, spent my entire weekend assembling the thing, even wrapped it with a giant bow. The moment she saw it, her face fell like I'd given her socks. Dad, this is the basic model. She was examining it like it was defective merchandise. I specifically said I needed the RGB version with the massage function and built-in speakers. Maya, it's literally the same chair, just without the disco lights. You don't understand. The lighting is crucial for content creation, and this one doesn't even have cup holders or lumbar support adjustment. How am I supposed to stream for hours without proper ergonomics? I stared at this kid who'd never streamed for more than 20 minutes in her life. The reviews said this model is what actual professional gamers use. Dad, nobody cares about functionality. It's about the aesthetic. My setup needs to look professional if I want sponsors. She was already pushing the chair away from her desk. Can you just return this and get the right one? It's only like $200 more. Only $200 more. Like I was made of money. That stunk. I'd specifically researched which chair ergonomics experts recommended. I'd read dozens of reviews, watched comparison videos, even asked my coworker who works in tech what he'd buy for his daughter. I'll think about it, I said quietly, already feeling defeated. Thanks, Dad. You're the best. Make sure you get the midnight black with purple LED accents, not the blue ones. Blue looks cheap on camera. The next day, I'm standing in the return line at the electronics store, still feeling terrible about the whole situation. The line was moving slowly, and I could hear every conversation happening ahead of me. Sorry, sir, we can't do payment plans on gaming chairs. I looked up from my phone. A kid who couldn't have been older than 16 was standing at the counter, carefully counting crumpled dollar bills and loose change from his pockets. He was wearing a faded graphic tee and had that nervous energy of someone trying really hard to stay calm. How much am I short? He asked quietly. About $80, but we do have some used desk chairs in the back for $50. They're not gaming chairs, but they're decent. The kid's shoulders sagged. No thanks. I'm saving for my little brother. He's been doing homework sitting on the floor since our old chair broke last month. He started putting his money back in his wallet. I just thought, maybe I could finally get him something nice for once. Is it his birthday? The employee asked. Nah, he just got accepted into this advanced program at school. Lots of computer work. I've been working extra shifts at the grocery store, but he shrugged. Guess I need a few more weeks. I watched him walk toward the exit and something clicked in my brain. That's when I stepped forward. Excuse me, kid. He turned around, probably wondering why some random dad was talking to him. You said your brother needs a chair for schoolwork? Yeah, but it's cool. I'll figure something out. I held up my receipt. I'm returning this gaming chair because my daughter decided she didn't want it. Would your brother like it instead? His eyes went wide. Are you serious? That's like a $400 chair. Dead serious. Consider it a congratulations gift for getting into that program. The employee looked confused, but I explained the situation. We canceled my return and transferred the chair to this kid instead. He kept asking if I was sure, if there was some catch, if he needed to pay me back somehow. Just promise me your brother will actually use it for homework. Oh man, he's going to flip out. Thank you so much. Walking to my car empty-handed, I called Maya. Hey sweetheart, how'd the return go? Really well actually, but you're not getting the RGB version. Silence. What do you mean? I mean someone who actually deserves a chair just got one. And you know what? I couldn't stop smiling about it. Dad, that's not fair. I've been wanting that chair forever. Maya, you've been wanting the idea of that chair. There's a difference. Sometimes the best birthday present is learning what really matters, and sometimes it costs exactly $400.